up, guys? It's Lord Both here with another video, and amid crisis after crisis and delays, Assassin's Creed Shadows is slashing its prices. This comes to us from IGN. Assassin's Creed Shadows Collector's Edition price drops $50 amid canceled Season Pass and Early Access. Ubisoft has cut the price of Japan set Assassin's Creed Shadows Collector's Edition by $50 in lieu of the cancelled Season Pass, scrapped Early Access plans, and the game's delayed to 2025. The developer confirmed the price drop in a Discord post, telling fans it would now cost $229.99 instead of $279.99 and no longer contain a handful of the bonuses originally announced. By the way, still way too high in my opinion. Maybe if you slashed that price by another, $100, then this game would be worth having a collector's edition picking up. And that's if the game was in good standing in the press, which it is not. From everything that's come out about this game and the kind of PR that it's had, and now the delays and all that, there's nobody that's going to be paying $230 for a collector's edition of this game when it's probably not going to move that many normal standard copies. Because there was a point when I thought that this game was still going to sell pretty well because, it had the Assassin's Creed name attached to it, but I'm increasingly thinking like that's not going to happen. Especially if it releases in February, where they plan it to release now, which is absolutely chock full of new releases. Ubisoft was a leading publisher behind the recent trend of offering early access to its games, which is incredibly stupid, by the way. In my opinion, it's gimmicky and a bit extortion-like, which may have said is simply about charging fans more money to play often single-player games on their actual release date and forcing those who stick to the standard edition to wait 3 extra days. Ubisoft had already made clear this would no longer be an offer for Assassin's Creed Shadows, announcing a single February 14, 2025 release date following a delay to its original plan of releasing the game across 2 dates next month. So they're saying because of the delay, guess what? We're not going to have a tier level of when you can play this game. It's just going to have one release date that everybody has access to it. What a fucking novel idea. That you don't have one release date for the higher paying gentry and another release date for the peasants with their standard edition. But getting to play Assassin's Creed Shadows on its actual release date on November 12th was one of the benefits of the collector's edition, alongside the also included Season Pass being scrapped. Many fans who already committed to paying the $280 wondered how that cost would be made up. Oh, so that's a nice little piece of information there. They're apparently not refunding that money back of people who paid the $280 version. At least that's what I'm getting from this article. So yeah, exactly how are you going to make these customers who paid more money not feel like absolute suckers? Because to be quite honest, that feels, and I haven't seen the legal language and all the agreements to purchasing, right? But it feels a little bit on the legal sketchy side. Finally, almost a month after Ubisoft announced the delay and other changes, the company has confirmed the price drop for the collector's edition. The content will mostly remain as initially advertised, though some design elements may change. The collector's edition now includes the game, a statue of dual protagonists Naoe and Yasuke, an art book, a life-size replica of Naoe's katana Suba, a world map, wall scroll, and 2 lithographs for $229 price tag. I wonder if that's the same katana I remember reading is actually based off a design that's not actually Japanese or in the wrong era, something like that. And also that dual protagonist statue, I'm not sure if that's going to be included or if it is going to be done in time for this. Because remember, they have to go back to the drawing board and completely rework those statues. Because those are the statues, I believe, that had the half arch in it that was pretty offensive to Japanese culture because the only half arch in existence exists because of the atomic bomb. So yeah, after all that, after the controversies over Yasuke, over the reenactor flags, the katana, the statue, and now the delay of this project, now it's revealed, hey, guess what? We're slashing our prices on the collector's edition. And let's be honest, part of it is because, yeah, they have to cut some content out of it, but another part of it is probably because they simply don't think they're going to move a lot of them. And you know what? It's probably their best guess at something in a long while. My real question is, how are they going to make up for that extra money they charge those people who already paid for their $280 versions? Again, I don't remember if they've been refunded or not. It certainly makes it sound like in this article they were not refunded, which if they weren't, then that's really legally sketchy. And Ubisoft better find a way to make it up to those customers. Update: after some quick research, apparently they were refunded, so at least Ubisoft doesn't have to worry about getting in a lawsuit over this. And cutting the content and reducing the price is probably why they initiated pre-order refunds in the first place instead of just keeping the pre-orders around. But the question still remains, exactly how are they going to make up for that lost revenue they would have gotten from these collector's editions before they slashed their prices? But those are just my thoughts on all this. If you have your own thoughts, go ahead and leave them in the comments. If you like this video, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, appreciate you watching all of it. We'll talk to you again later.